Audubon's Player, written by Kotaro Isaka, translated by Kazukun, and read by Kazukun. While I was following a bunny girl, whose cleavage had a cigarette lighter within, I found myself in a strange country. I had such a dream. It wasn't a bad dream. Before anything else, it's because Shirayama didn't appear in the dream. That alone was good enough. I raised my head from the pillow and looked to the side. A ray of sunshine came in through a gap in the dark blue curtains and formed a white light line on the dark blue carpet. I sat up and leaned on a wooden bed frame, causing a creaking sound. This place wasn't my house. In my house, there was no window in the direction where the morning sunshine rushed in. Before that, there was no bed itself. I touched my cheek with my right hand. My cheek had a slight swelling, like a rash. The mark indicated that I had been struck by Shirayama. I gingerly pushed the swelling with the tip of a finger, and it still hurt oppressively. Of all things, Shirayama, who struck me, was a policeman. Feeling half awake, I tried to grasp the situation. For some reason, I first remember the time when I gave in my resignation. I quit a software company I had worked in for 5 years. I looked at my wrist for a watch. It said, today was December 1st. It meant that I left the company 2 months ago. At that time, the grey-haired manager showed a surprised look on his face, but he accepted my resignation immediately. In the field of software, while the technology and the programming languages were advancing at warp speed day by day, the system engineer's salary is developing with increasing age year by year. What are welcomed by a small company are the resignation of a presumptuous employee and the employment of an alternative cheap working force. Why are you leaving? The boss asked me in a businesslike way. My eyes, I said. My eyes are exhausted. For the past 5 years, I have been looking at the display every day, so my eyes are worn out. How old are you, Ito? 28 years old. You are still a youngster. The boss looked at me with his contemptuous and sardonic eyes. Although I am a youngster, my eyes are already hurt. Don't you feel sympathy? At that time, my eyesight was becoming worse and worse with astonishing speed. I also had a chronic stiff shoulders due to the eye fatigue. Plus, I felt pain on my back for some unknown reason. Just turning on the display, I felt chilly. That's what we call electromagnetic radiation. Although I explained so, the boss still had an unsatisfied look. He would have been frustrated because he couldn't understand why a late 20s youngster who had no way to get a new job would quit the company voluntarily. I didn't know why I recalled the scene. There was no relation between my discomfort at the time and this unfamiliar room.